Muhammad Zaman is a volunteer charity worker. He's also an ambassador for the community. At the London 2012 Olympics, he was a London ambassador. He also represented this country as a steward at the Rugby World Cup and is running his second marathon in April. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Hi, Eric.
How's your training going, Mohammed?
Yeah, it's really good. I'm really excited because this is my second London marathon, and I'm helping the disabled kids who are involved with the sports, and those kids will go to like a Paralympic and Commonwealth Games.
Which charity are you running for?
I'm running for the charity called the Get Kids Going. It's one of the mainstream British charity.
Right. And you've been involved with this charity, fundraising for this charity for quite a while now, haven't you?
Yes, almost 2 years I'm doing for them. Also, I'm working as a volunteer for this charity.
It's great to see some of your medals. As they say, show us your medals. It's lovely that you've bought one. And I've also taken the liberty to put the biggest piece, should we say, in your collection, which is, and it says 20th April 2015. This was your first one.
My first one. Yeah.
How special was that experience?
Actually, I have done lots of volunteer works, but 2015, the London, I was really excited. Even I couldn't believe that once I've completed my run, I have done. Because so many people, they're expecting from me, I should run and I should finish something else and I should do something else. Once I finish, I feel like I released, I have done something.
And how did you feel at the end when you collected your medal? And
actually, it's very difficult to explain.
But it was tremendous.
Of course. It's really tremendous.
Did you have friends and family supporting you all the way?
Actually, I don't have any family here, but my few friends, my club manager, yes. He went there along with his old family, his grandchildren, everyone, and a few of my friends. They went and they're waiting for me 3 hours. And after I finished my run, my friends, they came to pick up me from the station. There, we had a nice dinner and everything.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
How's your training going for 2016?
Yes, it's going well. I'm on training now. Every day I run 2-3 hours, like that. I'm just trying to take it easily because from my London Marathon, what I have learned, obviously I have to be physically fit, but the mental strength, this is very important to be a good runner. So I'm mentally really strong because it was really challenging for me the last London Marathon because a year before that I broke my right leg. So everyone said, oh, don't do that. But I said, no, I want to do that because might be, I was volunteering in London Marathon 3 years. So it was like as a kind of a dream. One day I want to run. So I don't want to miss this golden opportunity.
That's a tremendous story there. What advice would you give for someone who's thinking about running, maybe this year or next year?
First of all, they have to try their best. They have to find out why they want to run, and they have to find some good cause, any cause. It doesn't matter to help any humanity, or they can help some. There's so many charities they're helping these animals or the environment, anything they can choose, and just take it easy, and just be focused.
Have you completed 150 competitive miles yet?
Nearly, actually. I have done so far 145 miles. To help the disabled kids.
So hopefully you'll beat that very shortly as well.
Yes, I hope, I wish. So I need all of your support, all my friends and family, everyone.
I just want to move away a little bit from your running. For now, you've obviously been involved. You've had some brilliant experiences at London 2012 where you were an ambassador. You were a steward during the Rugby World Cup, which England obviously didn't do very well at. You're involved with cricket as well. Are you a qualified umpire?
Yeah, I'm a qualified ECB umpire, and last year I have done my umpiring, and it will be quite exciting for me. I became a youngest umpire in the county because most of my colleague umpire, they are over 40, and I have done one of my colleague who was 72 years old.
Well, tremendous. Cricket a hobby of yours as well? Do you play?
Yes, cricket is my hobby. I used to play, and also I do coaching for Newham Cricket Club. Then I became a qualified umpire. So I like sports, any kind of sports. I do cycling, I do running, any kind of sports. And also I do volunteering for the Saracen Rugby Club also.
On that point, I would like to mention that Newham Cricket Club are rivals to my own club, Scintilla Cricket Club in Barking and Dagenham. And on this basis, I'd like to mention that I've also run with Mohammed a few times before during charity events, and each time I've beaten him. Going back to your career, Mohammed, on that note, you're also involved with a lot of community work. You're doing some amazing work in the community. You do some work with ex-offenders as well. Could you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Yes, I work as a mentor with the ex-offender, and also I used to do, not doing anymore, as a family counselor. Uh, and ex-offender, actually, especially, we have seen lots of young boys, especially the boys, they involved with the crimes. But once they come out from the prison, they have no place where they have to go. And our people, we don't welcome once they come out from the prison. And they became frustrated, and they've gone back again to this crime. So this is my main my job is like just to help them. I should give the support, the mental support. I try to give them and just try to tell them which way they have to go and how they can improve their life. So just to make sure he'll not involve again with the crime. So this is not only actually my duty, is our every single member of our community. They have to come out to help all this ex-offender. Might be he has a past, but we have to think about his bright future. And I've seen few people, might be, you will be surprised, few ex-offender, they're working for the prison or some good organizations. So because they're so dedicated, they want to change their life.
Amazing work. Now, I follow you on social media, and you're always doing some voluntary work here and there and everywhere. Apart from the obvious benefits that the community receives from engaging with someone like yourself, and the selfless tasks that you do and the time that you donate to worthy causes, what do you believe, or do you believe that volunteering is very important? Should more people get involved in volunteering for community projects?
Yes, of course. As a Because as a Muslim, what I believe, this is my responsibility to help my community. It doesn't matter what color or what religion. And through my work, I could represent my culture, my religion, and my family and everything. And if at least I think 50% people of our community will engage all the volunteer works, I could say there are no more problem in our community. And this is the big opportunity to change our life, to become a volunteer.
And how did it feel to meet people like Russell Brand and the great Brian Lara and Viv Richards, who've also, they've backed you, haven't they? They've backed you, they've given their backing and their blessing for your charitable efforts as well.
Yes, actually, I was really excited, and I was feel so grateful to them, actually, because they could realize what work I'm doing, especially they're involved with the sports, and I'm collecting the fundraising for the kids. They're involved with the sports, so they have realized it has some importance. And that's why they're happy to support me, and hopefully everyone will going to support me, because this is a great cause.
You're a big player in the community when it comes to interfaith work. I take great interest in watching how you engage with other groups and other people from different faiths, nationalities, and background. How is your interfaith work going?
Thank you very much to mention about this thing. This is my another charity work, like as volunteer work, and I work with the charity. This is part of the Church of England called the Near Neighbors. And as a Muslim, I found the great opportunity to represent myself, and what we are doing as a Muslim, what we want. Because sometimes people, they think, oh, when they listen to oh, Muslim, they just try to avoid. But when I found those people who works with me, like I work with the Christian, Jewish, and different people from different religion, and this is really amazing work, and I'm trying my best to work with for the peace. And I'm one of the founder of community of Jewish and Muslim, and we organize a few events in Ramadan and just in the winter, and sometimes we visit different places. We organize a talk to just invite the people. We just make an opportunity, we just make a place to talk people for the peace.
When running, obviously the London Marathon is a spectacle. It's a global spectacle. People dress up as chickens, bears, foxes. Have you done anything wacky?
Yes, I did. Not in London Marathon, in the 2 half marathon. One was Birmingham half marathon. I was thinking, what shall I do? Because the people, they're doing so much fun and this thing. So I ran with lungi and Punjabi. And the people, they're so excited. Even the official photographer, they came to me, oh, it looks so nice, they're taking my pictures and this thing. And one Indian lady, she was there, and she was asking, my son, why you wear this one? I said, I like it. I feel proud to represent my culture. I said, are you going to getting married tonight? I said, no, no, no. It looks like that.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And are you intending to dress up this year as well?
Maybe not in London Marathon, might be in half marathon, because London Marathon is a big task 26.2 miles, so I have to concentrate my run especially.
We wish you the very best of luck with the marathon. Thank you. Mohammed is running the London Marathon. He's running for disabled kids. He's 5 miles short of reaching the magical 150. We wish him the very best of luck with the London Marathon. Thank you for watching The Sports Show.